I've got 3 fresh fragrances for the summer, all of them under 50 quid, and none of them are dupes, I think. Hi, I'm Blind Ian, and I like to sniff stuff. So I'm going to do them in order of least favourite to most favourite. And my least favourite, although very good, is this Montblonc Legend Spirit. This smells like the epitome of cleanness. I mean, there's all sorts of notes in there. You've got bergamot and grapefruit in the opening. You've got a bit of lavender and cardamom in the middle. And at the bottom, we've got some white musks and some sandalwood, to name but a few. However, what it actually smells like, it's just like clean washing. Oh no, maybe a towel when you get it out of the dryer when you've used a dryer sheet. Either way, it's very nice, it's not offensive, but it doesn't set the world on fire. But for about 30 quid a bottle, who cares? I hear it's a good gym fragrance, but I wouldn't know. Next, we have this Jimmy Choo Man Aqua. Now, this is a step up from the Montblanc. This is citrusy, it's woody, and it's marine, and it's lovely. So it opens with cardamom and grapefruit, 2 things I love. To smell, that is, I don't really like the taste of either. You got geranium and clary sage in the middle, apparently. I can't really pick them out if I'm honest, but I can smell the marine notes. It just says marine accord in the notes. I can smell that. It then has patchouli and amber in the base with some salted moss. If I'm honest, I can't really pick out the patchouli or the amber, but I can smell the salted moss, and it's lovely. It smells like... Have you ever had breakfast on the deck of a boat? I have. Cheers. And it kind of feels a bit like this. Sorry if that doesn't make any sense, but it's the only kind of form of reference I have. It's the perfect scent to wear if you're going to go day drinking with your mates in the summer. Or sitting in the park and drinking with your mates in the summer. Or just drinking in the summer. My final affordable fragrance, and by far my favourite, is this. Nicos Sculpture. I think it came out about 50 years ago, but so did I, and I'm still relevant, damn it. I've just looked up the notes, and considering it only cost me 25 quid, it's got a lot going on. Apparently the opening has orange blossom, tangerine, bergamot and lemon, so citrusy. And to be fair, that orange blossom does add a lovely touch of sweetness. In the middle we have jasmine, lily of the valley, geranium and rose. Although I can certainly pick up the florals, thankfully I can't smell the rose. Really don't like rose fragrances. And in the base we've got benzoin, cedar, amber and tonka. Again, adding a little bit of sweetness. Strangely, however, the thing I can smell most with this isn't even listed, and that's rhubarb. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm over 25, there's a good chance I'm going senile, but I swear I can smell rhubarb in this. Either way, it's a delightful fragrance. It's a little sweeter than most summer fragrances, but not sickeningly so. It's just a touch of sweetness that flirts with your nose holes. Sorry. Personally, I wear this when I have to do insidey stuff during the summer because it brings a bit of the summer into the building. Don't know why I said insidey stuff. I should have just said working in an office. Also, because of that sweetness, it's perfect for summer evenings. Oh, for the blind people, the bottle's supposed to, I think, look like a sailboat. What it actually looks like is a shard of glass, usually labelled Exhibit B in a courtroom. So there we have it. If you want to spend your hard-earned under £50 on a fragrance, wear Montblanc Legend Spirit if you want to smell completely clean and nothing else. Wear Jimmy Choo Man Aqua if you want your summer drinking buddies to get a whiff of citrusy, woody, aquatic-y loveliness. And wear Nicos Sculpture if you want to bring a touch of sweetness to the sunshine. Or you need something to defend your fragrance collection with in case of home invasion. Cheers.